Scanning for audio.
Hello and welcome to another Tin Dog podcast. I don't know if any of you are podcasters, but sometimes you've got a list of things to do and you get through them, and then you look back and go, oh, I've missed something. And I had missed something. I'd missed recording me chatting about the Paternoster Gang, Trespassers Volume 3, No Place Like Home. So officially this is Series 2, Box Set 3, which consists of 3 stories, which is 2.7, 2.8 and 2.9. Or, as it's known, and it's a lot easier to get your head around, the last box set to come out. There you go. So, in the whole Trespassers thing, we've had basically Jenny has been replaced by a shape changer. Obviously, Santorin's going to jump to conclusions and think that it's, a Rutan, which it's not. And so on. Yeah, you've got it. On the box, you've also got the Second Doctor. Second Doctor at the moment, of course, is being played by Troughton Jr. remarkably well, who's definitely got their own spin on it. Doesn't sound completely like his dad, but sounds closer with every single recording because he is working on the performance every time. Proper actor. Okay, so don't know why I said that's ridiculous. They all are. Sorry, moving on. Basically, it came out in December, and it's now February. So, here is my unreserved apology to you for not getting round to this sooner. You've got your standard 3 characters, as always, performed particularly well, as always. It's just marvellous. Doppelgängers, Ken Bentley, Jellyfish, by Neve, McIntosh and Starkey. Yeah, we'll come back to that one in a second. And The House Guest by Matt Fitton. Okay? After being imprisoned by a shape-shifting foe, Jenny has escaped through London's sewers and returned to Paternoster Row. Meanwhile, her captor, now disguised as a Doppel-Jenny, infiltrates Paternoster Row with murderous intent. Now, it says murderous intent, but what you've actually got is basically a farce. And you know what? I've no problem with that at all. There's a lot of, well, I'm such and such, and you're this and that, and I know the password, but you know the password, the pestle with a vessel is a brew that is true. Yeah. There's a lot of that kind of thing going on. And of course it stays true to itself, as always. It never goes too far into the realm of farce, because let's face it, farce is a very tricky thing to pull off, no matter what anyone says. Thoroughly enjoyable, and we've got 2 Jennies. Now the second story, Jellyfish by Neve McIntosh. Here we go. The gang head to the coast for Madame Vastra to convalesce, but their holiday proves far from restful. This Cornish village is a home to suspicious locals, strange storms and wreckers. Most dangerous of all, something lurks in the sea, something with a mysterious hold over Vastra. I don't really want to say too much about this one, but it is more of a step away, sidestep of let's investigate kind of monster of the week thing, because they're recovering from the last thing. Imagine one of those lovely Buffy seasons where everybody's knackered from fighting off big foes, the big bad, and then they have to fight something else, and then they come back to that's kind of it. And it works great because it's been written by Neve McIntosh and Dan Starkey, who understand the characters so damn well. Massive fan of this story. It works. Please can we have more from them? Very happy. And then you've got The House Guest. Vastra, Jenny and Strax return to London to find Paternoster Row changed. The house lies empty. A crime wave grips the neighbourhood. A new criminal mastermind rules the underworld, and what's more, number 13 has an unexpected house guest, and he claims to be the Doctor. This is one of those the Doctor hasn't met them, but they know the Doctor, but is he the Doctor because he's hiding? And it's a whole season 6B potential thing going on. Is he the Doctor? Is he a shape changer? That's running throughout the whole thing. Is he still on the run from his people? It's just lovely because you've still got the crime wave, the other characters, the who's in charge of what, the alien technology, the dodgy characters down the road, all of that. It's just dead atmospheric and just works. And I would say the only sad bit is we have to wait for the next release. But as I've taken so long to talk about this one, the next release is due out in the next 10 minutes. Well, near enough anyway. A cracking box set. Absolutely love these three. Can listen to them for hours and have done so. They are the sort of thing you will come back to. You won't just listen to them once. You'll go, I love that. It was great. So yeah, great box set. Great. Well, all three stories are very strong, and I'm enjoying where we're going. And of course, we've seen the cover for the next box set, so we can kind of guess the shape changer. Yeah, let's not go down that road, because what you've got here are three great tales. Here's the trailer. As always, decide for yourself. Until next time, be seeing you.
Paternoster Row has become a place of threat and violence.
From Big Finish Productions, the worlds of Doctor Who, the Paternoster Gang, Trespassers, No Place Like Home.
I recognise the odour, ma'am. The creature is attempting to disguise itself as human.
I am human!
Oh, I despise metamorphs.
More jellyfish!
The sea air will be good for me. Hello there.
How many ships have been wrecked here?
Every winter there's at least one. The storms are notorious.
Many more jellyfish. Sounds like we're under attack. Are we under attack?
So, I gather you are the great detective,
Excuse me? Who are you?
And what are you doing in our house?
What happened to the street?
A veritable crime wave.
It is unusually quiet.
What the blazes are you? Get away!
This is my new and improved anti-shapeshifter reverse shapeshifting device.
Catchy name.
Prime the device by activating the trigger there.
Like this.
Big Finish. For the love of stories.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. Everything discussed is the intellectual property of others. No infringement is intended. If you've enjoyed this show via YouTube, please click like and subscribe. To contact the show, please email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk or follow the show on Blue Sky at tindogpodcast.bsky.social. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.